This week's topic for science is shadows and how shadows change. So first we're going to look at what is a shadow. So we know that light can only travel in a straight line, so we can call a light a ray or a beam, and a shadow is formed when something blocks that light. So if you look at this picture here, we have a shadow puppet of Little Red Riding Hood, and the shadows are formed when light is shone on the puppets. The puppets block the light and a shadow is formed. So a light is shone onto something, and then the shape of that is shown behind. So changing shadows. So we need to look at the shadow the ball makes. What do you think will happen if the ball is moved closer to the torch or moved farther away from the torch? So when the ball is closer to the torch, our shadow gets bigger, and when the ball is farther away from the torch, our shadow gets smaller. So the closer it is to the light, the bigger the shadow. The closer to the light source an object is, the bigger the shadow will be. This is because the object blocks more of the light, and the further away from the light source an object is, the smaller the shadow will be. This is because the object blocks less of the light. So when the light source moves, the shadow will change. When the light source is directly above the object, the shadow will be directly underneath it. When the light is to one side of the object, the shadow will appear on the opposite side. So we're also going to learn about objects that are transparent, translucent, or opaque. So an object is transparent if light can completely pass through it. So think of a window, think of normal glasses, or even just a glass. If it is translucent, it means that some light can pass through it, but light is scattered so you can't see clearly through it. So an example would be plastic or tissue paper. And if something is opaque, no light can pass through.